fun. Like I like me. I'm the type of girl. I like to go out. I like to go out every week. I want to go here. I want to go here. I want to go here. I do want you to buy me this, buy me that, do this. So
What are you paying for?
what do you mean?
I just asked a simple question.
What do you mean? What am I?
What are
paying
you
for?
paying for?
I'm paying
For what?
my rent, my phone bill.
No. I'm not talking about that because he's paying his rent, his phone bill. When y'all are going out this times a week, what are you paying for?
I'm supposed to pay
Bruh.
on a date.
Bruh. Okay.
Yeah, much more women like her.
If you're not my boyfriend, if we dating, why I gotta
but you already expected him to do that fun for you, right?
Right. If he's not your boyfriend, you're dating. Why does he have to take you out 5 times a week? Like, because what?
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Oh, shout out to you.
If
man.
we're going out, you have to pay.
Shout out to you, man.
That's not no.
And if I take you out 3 times and you don't offer to pay for nothing.
Okay, if I offer, that's different. But if I offer, you still gonna make me pay though?
Yep.
We out on a date. We having a good time. We eating. Yo, send me your cash at me your half for the bill. How that sound?
That's not how it's going.
How's it going?
Give me a date you would pay for that.
Let's say if we went to somewhere like
McDonald's.
Like I don't know, like the museum, something you gotta book tickets
That's
for,
free.
shit like that. No, it's
Museum
not.
is
every
not.
museum.
No, it's not.
You
Because
go
I've
to
been to
museum,
museums.
all you have to do is
Museum of
pay
Illusions.
donations.
But I'm not. No, it's not.
Museum of
I've been to
Illusions.
museums and you had to pay.
How much
for
is it?
like
Really
How much was it?
prices.
some was 60.
40 ticket,
Some was
$40 per ticket.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, like the virtual reality shits or fucking the car, like
It's
anything.
like 100 about,
but eating
yeah.
food.
Or I feel like if I brought up the date, if I said let's go somewhere, I'll pay because I brought it
But
up.
how often
Agreed.
do women say let's go somewhere?
All the
Or
time.
they say, babe,
All the
take
time.
me here.
The more videos we see in the RP community of modern women exposing themselves on TikTok, this has made me realize. Now, before I launch, let me say this. This is gonna sound extremely twisted and messed up, but I must speak the truth. So here's my 2 cents. Seeing the modern women exposing themselves on TikTok has made me realize why women were so suppressed and controlled in the past. Because if you look at the Quran and the Muslim religion, there is a reason why they do it. Because if you give women access to their own devices, give them access to their own choice, look at what these women are doing on social media. It has turned women into entitled cream gobblers. And that will be the fall of ancient civilization. Because here's the thing. Chris Rock said it best. Chivalry is dead and woman killed it.
Well, if a woman's body count doesn't matter, why would a woman ever slut shame another woman?
Because females are haters. They be hating on each other.
Well, if women don't even trust other women, then why should men trust women?
Because, like I said, we provide the vajayjay.
Okay, well, if women provide the vajayjay and men provide the resources, how is dating not just a loose form of prostitution?
It is. I never said it wasn't.
Okay, so then why do women get offended when you call them prostitutes?
Because they hate getting told the truth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. Why do women hate being told the truth?
Because we are very hard-headed and we don't like to listen.
I think a lot of women have a hard time admitting when they're wrong and they just want to win the argument, even though, and then you go so far to the point of no return where you're just like, I just have to be right. I don't know why it's a hard thing.
Aren't men more likely to concede even if they're not wrong?
Oh, yeah.
Why do we have the expression being the bigger man?
I don't know.
Women nowadays, they want to be treated like children, but expect to be treated like adults. And fellas, women's egos are so massive today that they must think if a guy's not interested, he must be gay.
Hey, excuse me?
Yeah.
I just want to say I think you're really cute, and I was wondering if I could get your Snapchat.
Fuck no.
Excuse me?
Nah. I'm good. Trust me. I don't know. You just kind of busted looking. I go for more like attractive ones.
Got it.
And fellas, social media has made the modern woman more entitled and overvalue themselves. These girls need to hear it.
It's nothing special.
And fellas, social media has turned millions of women into 49ers. They're 4s, but they think they're 9s.
For the most part, I have been doing plus size modeling for probably like about 3 years now. I'm finally picking up and getting more people, everything. So I just wanted to ask a couple questions that you guys wanted to know.
This girl says she's a model, but she reminds me of a turtle, because if I knock her over, her fat ass probably can't even get up.
The second question I get asked the most is, what made you do plus size modeling? For the most part, I saw a box.
What the fuck?
I saw a box where they didn't really want plus size models to be sexy. Like, they just wanted plus size models to just be plus size models. Like, and then the clothes that they were like showcasing, it was never something that I would have wanted to wear. Yeah, so for the most part, I wanted to get into modeling. I felt like I could make a difference.
These girls be like, oh my God, let me just take a slutty picture and post it on Instagram, and all of a sudden I will wake up the next morning and become America's Next Top Model. Let me just flash my big voluptuous tits on social media. And I'll become a successful business entrepreneur like Jeff Bezos. I'll become the next Bill Gates. Well, shit. If I play Call of Duty for a day, I'm a top tier Special Ops Green Beret Navy SEAL operator, max fucking prestige. All this but in real life.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Please. Please, get the fuck out of here, man.
Isn't saying you're 12 admitting there's no room for improvement?
Ooh, you got me. No, that doesn't.
No, because I mean, the universal scale.
You gotta speak in the microphone.
Is it universal scale? We're talking about like 20, right? Right. So like, there's always room for improvement. We just think highly of ourselves, but there's always room for improvement. We just think highly of ourselves.
Well, isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
No, it just means that there's room to grow, right?
Yes.
It just means that
the
there's always
room to grow.
I didn't say we're perfect. We just said we think highly of ourselves.
Okay, but how highly is too highly?
There's not a limit. There's not a limit.
There's not a limit.
Too much. There's not a level to where I think so highly of myself that it doesn't exist.
If I were to give these girls a letter grade on how accurate these girls rated themselves, A being very accurate, F being the absolute worst, I wouldn't even give these girls an F. I will give these girls a G. G as in good Lord have mercy. G as in God awful. G as in God please save us all. G as in G willikers. When you have a bunch of 3s thinking they're 12s, you start to get this feeling that we are starting to deal with a worldwide mental illness.
Yeah, it's not there.
I think everybody should think highly of themselves.
You should too.
All the way on the outer space.
You should have the most confidence.
High in the sky.
What is more attractive to you? Somebody that's down to earth and doesn't take themselves too seriously, or somebody who walks around and thinks they're all that?
I like both. I mean, no,
it's like a mixture of both.
It is a mixture of both. You want someone who thinks highly of themselves, but
also knows how to. Yeah.
Well, how can you be both? Aren't they contradicting?
It's very possible. Look at that one. Like, I think highly of myself, and I'm hella goofy and down to earth at the same time. And I'm single, so
but we know that we're not better than anybody else.
Fellas, I've roasted a lot of cream gobblers today. And from the bottom of my heart, I'm starting to feel kind of bad. So for this roast I'm about to say, I would like to apologize in advance, because what I'm about to say is about to end these girls' careers and send them to the shadow realms. Sweetheart, how the heck can you call yourself a 12 when you look like Donkey from Shrek? And did I forget to mention your best friend, Fiona? Because here's the thing. Women in the dating market, they tend to overvalue themselves, while men tend to undervalue themselves. Let me break this down from the perspective of hypergamy. Because if he understands a woman's dating strategy, looking at a woman's hypergamy, her dating perspective, that a woman, she only dates up. She will never date down. Hypergamy does not settle or date somebody who is equal to her. And fellas, if you look at a man's dating strategy, a man will always date down. A man will never date a woman who is better than him. He always settles for less, because women, they can sleep with whoever they want. But men, we sleep with who we can. And women, when a woman is in her 20s, she chases men who she knows she can't have. But when she reaches her 30s, mid-30s, she will settle for what she does not want.
What happened? Where did all the men go?
This is why I advise all my fellow kings to be focused on your purpose and build your business, because that will actually work out and you will get a return on your investment. But if you invest in the modern woman, modern relationships today are like fat people, because they never seem to work out.
He needs some milk.
That's it for today's video. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. And if you really enjoyed this video, I made you laugh, don't forget to hit that thanks button and support the channel. Fellas, I'm out of here.
I don't know how much longer I can hold this.
I'm about to bust.
Hey boy, am I talking too fast for you or something? You hear me? I reckon you get up out of here, huh boy? You boys ain't supposed to be around here, are ya? Yeah. Pack it. Beat it. Scram.